Have you ever asked yourself, why would anyone want to pay for my expertise when information is available for free online? What if I told you there was a way for you to stand out above the crowd to make your dream clients seek you out? Well, pay close attention, because in this episode of The Doctor Is In, I'm going to walk you through a very simple exercise where you're going to learn how to position yourself to rise above the free noise online so your dream clients not only find you, but pay you. So stay tuned. Welcome to The Doctor Is In. I'm your host, Dr. Lisa Thompson, and I'm absolutely delighted to have you with me today. I help pre-retirees like you turn your expertise into online income without wasting time or money. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button to let you know when I create a new video. Worried that your expertise won't sell online? You're not alone. There are many people out there like yourself who are waking up at night, tossing and turning, wondering if their expertise will fit in today's digital economy. Well, I've got good news for you. It does. Today, I'm not just going to guide you. I'm going to be walking right along beside you as together we're going to do a very simple exercise that's going to show you how to position yourself to stand out above the noise of free information online so your ideal clients will find you and happily pay you for your expertise. Together, you and I are going to be crafting our own unique value proposition statements. What is a unique value proposition statement? This is a concise introduction that's going to tell people this is what you'll benefit by choosing me. This is the way you are going to position yourself in the marketplace to rise above the free noise online so your dream clients can find you and pay you. To do this exercise, we are going to enlist the help of ChatGPT, and you're going to see in real time how easy this exercise is. This exercise is featured in my new guide, The 5 Steps to Turning Your Expertise into Cash. This guide isn't just about discovering your skills. It's about unlocking the real online money-making potential of your expertise with a little help from ChatGPT. You can pick up a free copy of my new report by visiting drlisathompson.com, put in your name and best email address, and I'll send that report over to you right away. So pause the video right now and download the report, and then we will begin the exercise. The first step in crafting our unique value proposition is to get down on paper what you're good at. This is step number 1 found inside of the guide. This exercise should take you no more than 5 minutes, and you're going to answer the following questions. You're going to write down up to 5 skills or hobbies you're good at, whether they're professional or personal hobbies or passions. From that list, select the one you are most passionate about, the skill or hobby you love learning about more than anything else, and you love to share this with others, even on social media. Then you want to identify 3 strengths related to your chosen skill. What are you naturally good at that others find challenging? This will help you stand out in the marketplace and put you into profit quickly. And finally, have people sought your advice in this area? Have you been paid for this work? This can indicate if there is a market for your expertise. Now, I've included a special worksheet for you to write your responses down. To access it, all I want you to do is come over here to step number 2, click on this button. You're going to come to a page here and click on this button here, and you are going to get access to a workbook where you can go through and record your answers. So pause the video right now and do this exercise. Do you have your responses written down? Great. Now let me show you what I wrote down because I was doing this exercise right along with you. So here are the 5 skills and hobbies that I am an expert at. Well, I've been a speech language pathologist since 1994. I've been raising Cocker Spaniels since that time as well. I love shopping for cars, doing cross stitch, and baking bread. What I am most passionate about right now is I would like to know and teach others how to take their dogs to hospitals and nursing homes to do pet therapy visits. So what are 3 strengths related to my chosen skill? What am I naturally good at? Well, I've worked in hospitals and nursing homes for 20 years. I know the best times and routines to have pets come to visit, and I know the best communication strategies to use with the elderly and how to use pets to approach them to make both the animals and patients and residents feel love and healing. So now that we got our skills of what we're good at down on paper, we are now going to use ChatGPT to help us craft this unique value proposition. So your next step is to go to step number 3, which is found on page 5 of the guide. What we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste the following prompt you see into ChatGPT. Now, where you see the bold and italicized in this prompt, this is where you're going to put the skills sets you've listed in step 1. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to read to you the prompt. Then we're going to go in and we are going to put this prompt into ChatGPT. So what this prompt says is you're going to take on the role of Simon Sinek and be my business coach. I work in the field of, or my hobby is, specializing in, and my ultimate goal is to build a business that allows me to turn my passion and or expertise into a stable, secure income stream that will help me fund my retirement, giving me peace of mind and happiness for me and the people I love. Here's what I'm good at. Then include a catchy title that can describe my online persona, followed by a description of the topics I should talk about and the feeling I should convey. This summary should be a full, comprehensive description from which to build. Write using simple conversational language at a 5th grade reading level. Short, punchy, easy to read sentences and action-oriented. Short paragraphs. Limit words with no more than 4 syllables. Write using active, visual, visceral, direct language. Limit and avoid passive constructions. Write in a way where I should be able to see, feel, and experience what you're describing. Amplify the emotional impact without using jargon, flowery, and idiomatic language. Always be direct without adjectives, and make sure to incorporate the following. Include how I differ from others, for example, my method, background, or the way I clarify complex ideas. Include how my skills and passion meet the needs of my ideal customer. This intersection is where my potential to serve and succeed lies. And include how my unique skill sets will help my audience solve the biggest challenges they are facing that they will happily pay me for regardless of the economy. Now we're going to go back to your worksheet. So as you see here, I included this prompt inside of the worksheet. So all you have to do is go where you see the bold. Now you see my worksheet here, but if we go to where yours is, all right, anywhere where you see the bold italicized, put in your information that you wrote down in the previous exercise. Do this right now. Pause the video, get this filled into ChatGPT prompt number 1, and then we're going to go into ChatGPT and we're going to put in this prompt. Now that you've completed putting in your information inside of the worksheet for the ChatGPT prompt, all we're going to do is we're going to copy what we have and we're going to paste it inside of ChatGPT. Now where you see the little up arrow, you just click on that. And now ChatGPT is going to give you their response. Happy Paws Healing, bringing joy to every paw and heart. I'm your go-to guide for spreading happiness one wag at a time. I'm all about helping you turn your love for furry friends into a rewarding business that fills your pockets and your heart. I've spent 2 decades bringing smiles to hospital beds and nursing home rooms. I've got the inside scoop on the best times and routines to bring our furry buddies for some much needed cuddles and cheer. Plus, I've mastered the art of communicating with our beloved seniors, making sure both the 4-legged pals and patients feel love and healing vibes. I'm not just about pet therapy, I'm about spreading joy and healing. My background in healthcare gives me a unique edge. I understand the ins and outs of these environments, and I know exactly how to tailor our visits for maximum impact. And ever felt stuck on how you turn your love for animals into a steady income? That's where I'll come in. I'll show you step by step how to build a business around pet therapy, from finding clients to structuring your visits. And hey, it's not about money. It's about making a difference in people's lives. And so as you go through, as I'm reading through this, I'm smiling, if you haven't noticed, if that's coming through. But do you see how this sets me apart from everyone else who's putting free information out there? When you can have a unique proposition that makes people smile and it makes you smile, you're going to be attracting people who are going to want to work with you and pay you. So all we're going to do right now is we want to make sure that we take this information ChatGPT gave us. Now there's some things in here that eventually I will need to adjust, but I've got some really great information to work with to really make this tighter. So you're going to copy, you're going to come up to the example, and we're going to come over here to your worksheet where it says my unique value proposition, and you're going to click paste without formatting. If you click the paste here, notice how that is not going to show up very well. So you can hit paste without formatting, and you can come back and you can format it later so it's easier for you to read. Do you see how your unique value proposition sets you apart in the crowded noise online? And did you find this video helpful today? If so, make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment, and feel free to share if you think it will help somebody. Now, I strongly recommend that after watching this video, you complete the rest of the steps in my guide. Why? Because having a unique value proposition is just the beginning in your online marketing journey. You need to discover where your dream clients are congregating online and understand what types of products they are going to eagerly buy. Now, if you haven't done so already, make sure to grab your free copy of the 5 steps to turn your expertise into cash to go over to drlisathompson.com. Put in your name and best email address, and I'll immediately send it over to your email box. And remember, as a bonus, I am giving you the worksheet in step 2 of this guide to help you apply what you've learned today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.